Onnit just changed the way red hives work in the new Bee Swarm update, and I'm gonna be honest, they're pretty freaking good now. With all of the new features like the coconut belt and the bee reworks, it's obvious that red hives are gonna make a bit more honey now. So in this video, I'll be covering all of the red hive buffs and explaining to you why you should switch to a red hive. Alright, now there are so many different reasons as to why red was buffed, starting off with the coconut belt. Now I'm actually just gonna demonstrate right now because we're gonna activate the coconut belt boost. So here we go, we're beginning to stack up our coconut combo. And so just as a simple example, we only have 3 coconut combo, but not only does it give us an extra 2% pollen and 2% red pollen, but it also gives us 2% bee attack. And for the record, this can go all the way up to 50%. So with the max coconut combo, we get 50% bee attack, 50% red pollen, and 50% pollen. Not to mention, we also get like up to 50% unique instant conversion, and red hives benefit from this unique instant conversion. I mean, technically all hives do, but red hives benefit the most from this. Onnit's been trying to add more instant conversion and balance it out more, which means that red hives are definitely going to be benefiting from this. I know there's other sources than the coconut belt, but so far the coconut belt is probably one of the best ways that red hives have been buffed, because you know, that much instant conversion and extra honey is definitely going to help you. Now, it's not just the physical items that have been buffed for red, because stickers have also been buffed, or should I say new stickers have been added that make red hives overpowered. And yes, I'm talking about the rose headband, which is probably now one of the best bee quips for red hives in the Bee Swarm game. Now keep in mind, this bee quip is kind of rare because you can only really buy it after completing all 20 of Dapper Bear's brand new quests, but I promise you it is so worth it. Just looking at it, you can already get a ton of red field capacity. Yeah, red hives should be looking to redo their bee quips thanks to the addition of this one. But even though the coconut combo has made red hives super overpowered and now the bee quips are making them better, Onnit also buffed some of the red bees, specifically the rage bee. And honestly, I think rage bee might be one of the most important bees now, because Onnit changed its gifted hive bonus. If we actually go and check it right now, a gifted rage bee gives 10% bee attack. Yeah, 10%. That is a lot. Red hives do rely a bit on attack, and honestly so do white hives, but hey, this is a video about red hives, not white hives. And the fact that rage bee buffs 10% bee attack is pretty dang good. And it's not just rage bee as well. Invigorating nectar has also been buffed to make more extra bee attack. The minimum bee attack on invigorating nectar is now 1.02 instead of 1.01. So this update, Onnit's just ramping up the different ways that you can get extra bee attack on your different amulets or bees. And the invigorating buff isn't the only thing that Onnit buffed, because he also buffed the super smoothies. You remember how I was talking about in the beginning of this video how the coconut combo can really buff red hives because of the instant conversion? Well, super smoothies also got buffed with their instant conversion, because Onnit has raised the instant conversion buff on super smoothies from 12% instant com to 20%. That's a freaking 8% increase in instant conversion. And when added to the coconut belt's unique instant conversion, things get a little crazy. Now, of course, to balance this out, Onnit did nerf wins a bit to give a little less instant conversion, but honestly, it's so worth it with the new additions, because the coconut belt is just straight OP. But if I'm being honest, all these boosts that I've talked about in this video pale in comparison to this next one, because Onnit buffed flames. For starters, flames now collect 10% extra pollen for every single bee level, which I mean, that's pretty good, so everyone with 20 level red bees are going to start making a bit more honey. Onnit also decided to increase the attack that is dealt from flames from 20 to 20% to 5 to 25%. Not to mention that flames spawned by bees also deal 10 plus 25% of the bee's base attack per second. That has been buffed from 15, but that's just regular flames, because dark flames have also been buffed, because dark flames now deal an extra 50% more damage than regular flames. It used to be 25% extra damage, but now it's 50% extra damage, because why not? Let's make red hives even better. And gathering flames now have a higher chance to trigger. They've increased to 65% chance. It's 85% chance if the bee is gifted. It used to be 55 and 75, but yeah, now it's at 65 and 85. So Onnit's just buffing all of these chances for flames to be better and for you to get more conversion from your invigorating nectar. So of course, now there is no better time to be getting the dark side. And of course, with this red hive buff, we now need a new red hive guide, which I will be making a video on. And if you don't want to miss that video, honestly, you don't even have to subscribe, just hit the bells. It's way more effective. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was fun covering all the new red buffs in this update, and I will see you all in the next one.